CanTeen is a national not-for-profit organisation providing support for 13 to 24-year-old New Zealanders living with cancer as patients, siblings or bereaved siblings. CanTeen believes that when young people can meet, talk and share their experiences with others in the same situation, they are better able to cope with the uncertainties of living with cancer. Brother and sister Jared and Nicole Chitty are both members of CanTeen.
I'm in CanTeen because when I was younger, I was diagnosed with leukemia. There was a whole lot of people in the hospital at the same time as me, and I think I was one of the only ones that actually made it through at the time, which was kind of scary.
You know, my first thing was how long has he got to live? And then they proceeded to tell us, well, no, actually it's, you know, the results can be quite positive.
Your friends don't really know what you're going through, like that hasn't happened to them, but the people at CanTeen, they kind of have been through it, they know what it's like, and like they're just there to support you all the time. And like you just make so many friends and they're all just there to help you, and they just treat you like normal people.
CanTeen, they just have so much fun. They experience things that he would never, and all of them, would never experience if he hadn't gone through this. So if there's a positive, that's definitely it.
There are 13 CanTeen branches in New Zealand which organise regular regional events throughout the year. Today, Auckland and Northland members of CanTeen are going on their annual winter camp to Mount Ruapehu.
And have you done a winter camp before?
Last year.
And what was that like?
So much fun.
Julian has become a member of CanTeen since his younger brother Kane fell ill with leukemia.
It really shocked our family, knowing someone in our family had cancer at a really young age. It wasn't really expected. It was really hard for us as well. Ever since he's been sick, our families just haven't been coping.
In hospital was a bit painful. It hurted me sometimes. And CanTeen came and helped me with that pain and eased it.
CanTeen is a member-driven organisation where peer support is helping to empower young people living with cancer. Summer and winter camps help create social interactions and develop friendships that can last a lifetime.
We're just absolutely rapt that CanTeen can come down here and stay the weekend. These kids are absolutely fantastic. I think they've got so much courage and it's a pleasure to have them down here.
Everybody here is like not shy to express their feelings and their selves and their emotions.
I'm an oncologist at Starship. I work in the area of child cancer, so that's my passion. Adolescents really miss out. CanTeen, it fills a really important role. Adult stuff has got so much sort of fundraising, treatments have got really good. CanTeen really fills that role for these sort of orphan people that miss out on the improvements and survival that other groups are able to get.
Cancer survivor Sarah was diagnosed with Wilms tumour at the tender age of 5.
They removed my left kidney, my spleen and a bit of my pancreas, so I had chemotherapy, radiotherapy, everything like that. I think it went on for about a year and a half. The first thing I ever did was a winter camp, and you know, first time, never done anything like that before, but it was really great. You just walk up to someone, introduce yourself, and it just goes from there. Each camp you meet new people, learn about their stories and everything like that. It's really good.
Excellent support for the other children in the family.
You're in a place where everyone else has gone through the same things you have. Some people have been hit more hard and more emotional about it. Had older, so it affects them more.
There's values in CanTeen that we have, like keep it real, live life, one team, and all that. And I personally would probably like the part how we're all there together, like we've all been through everything together, and if there's anyone you want to talk to, and all the staff and volunteers and everything are really good with everything.
G'day, Kathy.
Hi.
How you going?
Good, thanks.
All right, what's happening today?
I'm going to go skydiving.
Excellent.
The first time I got to be part of CanTeen was April last year, after I was diagnosed with leukemia. There's such amazing people. They would tell me their own experiences and they could answer any of my questions I wanted to know, and they knew exactly what I'd gone through because they'd been through the same thing.
To continue our mission to support, develop and empower young people in New Zealand living with cancer, CanTeen relies on the generous support of the public and community-minded businesses.
I just enjoy going to all the camps like all the time because you just make new friends because there's just new people coming all the time and it's just so much fun.
With no direct government funding, we really need your help.
It's more about just meeting people and getting familiar with, other people that are going through the same things as you. And, I meet other 4 or 5-year-old girls who've had Walm's tumour as well. And then, I tell them I had the same cancer as them, I'm 16 in a few days and they're just like, I could be like you, it's awesome.
To help support young people living with cancer, please visit the CanTeen website www.canteen.org.nz for ways you can assist young people in your community living with cancer, or contact us on 0800 CanTeen.